compare that you want men to understand you. So, like, let's say, does that?
Eddie,
Um, no.
would
What
you
I'm
tell her
saying,
the truth?
I would tell her the truth, but I'm not going to tell her.
I mean, a piece. I don't care how old you are, 20, 30, 40, 50, 80.
Hey,
That's what he
hey,
wants.
hey.
I can't say if you go there, men don't care that you go there. It's the woman. Because men,
If you're willing to go there, you'll know soon enough. It's up to you how soon you want to know. But the thing about it, we should be more selective in who we pick. So we
sure.
shouldn't be out here just running rampant, bouncing around. So I get it. I get it. But you shouldn't expect that this 50 something year old man to be like a 20-year-old man.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's true. Because we're no longer 22. We used to could go as
That's
well.
right. That's right.
So,
That's right.
you know,
And the thing about it, see, a lot of older women like to throw this younger guy in the older man's face because of that.
And
Oh, I
vice
gotta get a
versa.
younger man.
And vice versa.
Listen, listen. I'm gonna tell you something. An older man with a younger woman, and I'm not saying all. This is no absolutes in this. That young lady is there for the money. He is not doing. If he got ED or his stamina and all that goes along with it, it's the same with that young girl as it is with a 50-year-old.
And let me
It's
let
not
me
at the level. It's not at the level it was when he was 20.
let me add this to the mix too. If an older man is
Mm-hmm.
dating a younger woman, I need you to say, even though I know
Oh no
you're
no
not
no
going to
no
say,
no no.
even
No.
though hold,
So you need me
fall
to say.
back,
Oh my God.
fall back. I said, even though I know you're not going to say it, an older man is with a younger woman because he's looking towards the future. He's looking for someone to take care of him. Now that I truly believe.
I don't believe that because he should know that that young person's not gonna take care of you. I mean,
Now
you
I'm
might get
not.
lucky. There might be some one-offs there. Now, I'm not gonna say all young women won't take care
Thank
of,
you,
them, but
thank you.
but what I'm saying is, I just don't. I find it hard. I really can't understand a man marrying a woman. They know you look at yourself in the mirror. You know who you are, and say this beautiful young woman wants me because oh she's just in love with me. She just feels that no, they're waiting on you to leave here so that they can whatever you leave them or whatever they can get. That's how I see it. I'm not saying that's a fact, but I just see that those type of relationships in that way. It's one offs on everything. I mean, I'm not saying it's all, but I'm just saying that's how I see it. To get, I mean, even the older woman wants you to kick the bucket as soon as possible, especially if you got ED. I guess. I mean, that's what it sounds like with y'all ladies. Like, hey, you know, he's not performing anyway, so what good is he? But what I'm saying is, at least they understand where you're at, and maybe they have. It's a better chance of you getting the treatment and being treated accordingly. Like a good person. It's just and and the thing about it, a younger person, they still got a lot of life to live. They got things to do. I don't want to be out there. I don't run. I don't want to go do a lot of things like I used to do
mm-mm.
now. Why would I stifle somebody young that should be out there going there? Go ahead, do what you want to do. I don't want somebody dragging me out there, and I don't want to be out there all day. Go shopping, go on trips every week. I don't want to do that. I'm just as much.
I don't think any of us want to do stuff like that as much, of course.
That's right. That's why you need to stay in your age group.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. But we've talked about this before. With older men who are already established, you all want the younger women. So
No, no, you can't say all. Can't
well,
say
no, of
all.
course I'm not saying all.
Some,
Of course I'm not saying
some, some,
absolutely, absolutely not.
maybe a few.
It's just can't win for
Well, yeah, these women doing the same thing now.
what being with younger men.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
And you know why? Because as women get older, their libido gets greater, like they are
Control it.
in their
You
20s.
want men to control theirs, control your own.
Let me say it again.
I said you want men to control theirs all these years. Why don't you control your own? You should be old enough to control it.
That's not to say that it's not control. That's just to say that men may not be able to perform not all women, but a woman wants a young man for that. She don't want to marry him. That's what she wants.
And he don't want.
She don't
Usually
want to
they don't
marry.
want to marry the woman either.
She just want him to get what she got to get and tell him to go
Is that
on.
the most important thing?
Say it again.
Is that the most important thing? Is that so? So you rather have that than have a good man
Oh no,
who
absolutely,
might have issues.
absolutely not. Absolutely not. I would rather be with somebody in a relationship, of course. But I've seen women that have younger men and they love it. They love
Mhm.
it. They're
Yeah,
hoping that he doesn't get so attached where she can't get rid of him. But those are women that don't want serious relationships being over 50 because they can't find older men that have what they have.
and I'll be honest with you. After they go through that at that age and they're doing that, no older man want her.
Maybe,
Who want that?
maybe, maybe you're right. Maybe.
Why? So
Well,
if they go that route, might as well just stay there.
And some young men love older women.
Oh yeah,
They love
take them, take them. Young men have them. Get them, get them, get them.
older men not coming to their rescue. So what do you
Hmm?
do?
Oh, well, I'm just saying. Think about it. These guys don't have any money. They need a place to lay their head. Hey, yeah, I
oh,
can do. Yeah, they'll do all that to get the perks because
let me.
the younger women trying to get the bag, and they are trying to get the bag.
Mhm.
I used
So,
to. I don't know. I
but,
used to work. Say again.
no,
I used to work with a couple. He was, I think, 25, 30 years her junior.
mhm.
Now, yes. And I used to look at them every time he would come drop her off at work. I
Oh,
used to,
baby boy, baby boy.
no, no. He was
All right,
maybe, when I met he
he's
was
dropping her
maybe,
off at work.
yes,
Did you just say that? Okay,
yes.
all right, go ahead.
So he had to have been about 45-ish,
Mm-hmm,
and she had to have been about 65-ish.
mm-hmm,
I don't know. It was maybe a 25 year gap. Anyway, I
mm-hmm,
brought them up to say this. I used to always sit and watch them together because she was clearly older, a lot older than him. And I
mm-hmm.
would say to myself, what does he see in her? And I couldn't, no, he was the one. No, listen to me. He was the one that was doing well on his job.
Wow.
Yes, she was maybe a GS 9 or something like that. And I'm not saying that's bad money, but what I am saying, he was making great money. So I could not understand. Jay, really?
I'm listening.
Really?
I'm listening. Oh, I'm just,
Really?
I'm just,
Really?
He
I'm in
probably,
you know what? You telling that story, I'm just in fantasy land. Go ahead. Go ahead.
he
No, it's not.
wanted somebody to love him for him instead of his money. And it
'Cause-
worked for them.
yes, and I used to be in awe
Yeah,
every time they were together because for the life of me, I used to say, what is it that he sees in her?
yeah,
She's clearly elderly
yeah.
and she was starting to show signs of, I don't know, if
Dementia.
dementia, Alzheimer's,
Wow.
cognitive something. But he would come get his wife faithfully, uh, bring her lunch, do everything he could do for her. And I admired what I was seeing them do.
Mhm.
Because
Wow.
normally that's unheard of. But I'm sure she's deceased by now because
Mhm.
that was over 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So yeah, he's probably in his 60s now.
Mhm.
But there are relationships
I didn't say it worked.
basic that clearly are built on love. And obviously that one was built on love.
Wow.
I believe that.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Absolutely.
Why you
Hmm.
got that expression on your face?
Absolutely.
Ah,
So you don't
That's what
think
okay.
you wouldn't do it.
yes, that's
No,
absolutely
I
right.
wouldn't. No, no,
See?
no,
See?
no, because I mean, it's just don't make sense.
Why doesn't it make sense?
You love who you love.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, you can show love, but married and all that stuff. I mean, you still can help somebody, but that don't mean you have to marry them.
Well, he married her.
You know what I mean? It's just, I think it's a little, probably a little bit more to that backstory than just that. Because look, you see a lot of stuff out here, social media and things like that in public, and then next day you hear on the news that they offed each other, or something. It's just, it looks good. That sounds great. That's very nice. I mean, very nice tale. I mean, it was very nice. I mean,
No,
in a
no.
perfect
Let
world,
me
in a perfect
let me
world,
say
that was
this to
great.
you. No, don't hate. Don't hate.
No, no, I'm saying in a
Hate is
perfect
not a
world.
good look on you.
So, what are the
Don't hate.
chances of you thinking that the average lady is going to have that?
I don't know about any other woman. I just know about that woman and that man.
No,
And
no.
I
What I'm
and I
saying is, if you're going to throw
appreciate
a
it.
number out there, and I'm just saying, yes, it is nice. That was great. It sounds wonderful. But what I'm saying is, stop trying to sell this as the norm. This will
I'm not
not be
selling
the norm.
anything. I'm not selling anything. I'm just
This is
saying,
a rare one off
I
that
don't know
happened.
about that. I don't know
Oh, you
about
think
that.
that's common? You think that's
I
common?
don't, hey, it could be. It
Oh,
could
so
be.
you know what you're doing. You're promoting the situation where women should look to get younger, which is fine. They can do that. They can do it because older men, want their peace more than a piece. You know, they like to live in peace more than a piece.
Yeah, okay.
No, I don't.
You
Mm-mm.
say that. You say that. But
That's a fact.
whether a man is old or young, they want a piece. And I don't mean peace. I mean a piece. I don't care how old you are, 20, 30, 40, 50, 80.
Hey,
That's what he
hey,
wants.
hey,
As
listen, but
soon
he
as
wanted
he
his
can get.
peace. Yeah, he definitely wanted his peace.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But
Mm-hmm.
if it's aggravation with the other piece, he would have to do without.
But see, we established a couple of episodes ago, you are not gonna get somebody that's 100% of what you're looking for. You gotta compromise because people do things based on their experiences through life. Everybody doesn't have the same experience. You got to know what you can take, what you can't
Okay.
take, your boundaries. Can you do without this? Can she do without that? Can he do that? It, Nobody's gonna be 100%. A woman
But
wants
what?
her peace too, don't because we can take care of ourselves.
Oh,
We can, but we got to
see,
get back on.
see.
We can,
Going there. That's another topic, but we'll address that soon enough
yeah, we can take care
because
of
it's been proven that they can't. But um, they can to some capacity, but they can't really long term. No, they can't.
yeah, we have to come back to that.
Yeah. But what it boils down to is women value that more than men.
Value sex.
Yes, that's correct.
I don't
I
know.
don't I don't agree with that.
I don't know. Maybe it need to be 3-on-1. Cause I don't.
Look,
Why do you say that?
because I'm seeing how you're how you're looking at it. One, you said if the person doesn't tell you immediately, they're a liar, or they're deceiving, and then it's like, oh, what if they don't want the tools? They need more. They need more than that. It's all about that sex and attention that has to be filled in a woman, and they'll get it anywhere. And that's why older men are not going to fight. They're not going to fight to keep you there and trying to compete with a young man. They're
They
not going to do it.
they
They're
can't,
not going to do it.
and that's why, and they're not going to do it because they can't compete with a young man.
Don't have to.
They can't. It doesn't matter if they have to or not. They can't, and they already know that.
And they'll sleep well at night.
And so will she.
Yeah, at first.
And so will she.
Yeah.
What you mean at first? What does that
Oh,
mean?
listen. I several things I've seen. Young lady, I mean, older lady, established, got a business going. They're going to the jails. They picking up men in prison. That's how desperate
That's desperate. I agree.
they are right now. Just to be have those needs met because the men out here don't have time to play these games. They don't have time. See, because I really believe this.
Mm,
Women like men in a certain position. And I'm not talking about a sexual one.
mm.
I'm talking about a level. So a younger man, she shows superiority over that younger man. I'm older. I guide him. See, you can't do that to somebody your age or older. You can't do that to us. We hold that role. So you like that. Then if they're in prison, oh, they need me. I control the narrative. See, that control, you don't have it with somebody like this, the big boys. The big boys. The men over 50, the big boys. You don't have that control. But see, that's why the younger men, oh, that's appealing. Oh, the sex is good. No, the position is good. You like your position in that relationship.
You know what, Lady C?
That makes me very sad that you say that.
It's the truth.
That makes
But
me
you know
very.
what? Maybe we need to table that and and label it control.
You
Yeah.
really believe that?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, you telling me that woman with the younger man don't think she's in control of that relationship?
That could depend on me.
Oh, like, oh no, I'm just
That
saying,
could depend on
90% of the time,
what is
do
she in
you
a
think
relationship for? Is she in it just for sex, or is she in it to be in a committed relationship? It depends. It's
who
not
you
the
think's in
track.
control of it? All right, give me a scenario for both. Which one?
Well,
Either pick one and you tell me what control level, who is in control of it.
see. like I
Pick
said,
either one. Either one. Pick both.
I
Give me
don't
a
know where you meet women at, but you need to go
no, 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 no. I want to know the
because,
two scenarios you gave me. What position is the young man, and what position is the older woman?
but it's not about control.
What position is
Lady,
the
see,
young man
you're
or the
not gonna
young
win.
I
or
see.
the older woman in both of
That,
those scenarios you just told me?
that's what you think it's control,
I
but
didn't say anything. I'm asking you. You just gave me two scenarios.
good, and I'm gonna say good in front of this. Good women don't care nothing about no control. They got too many other things that's on their mind.
Lady C, you
They
still
don't
ain't
want to be
answered.
in control. They don't want a man that's in control. Control and being a leader, that's two different things. That's two different things.
But I thought you said that when she messes with a young man, she has the only thing she has to worry about is him acting crazy, I guess.
No, 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 no. That's not about control. That's about sex.
Oh,
He
the sex is that great
that
that he
it
can't
may
handle it.
it may be. It may be. That's about sex. That's not about control. That's about sex. I
So
don't
the
think.
young man has his house.
Mhm,
No, no, not her fairy tale that she told. That story. I mean that situation. To put it like that.
mhm.
The young man who got it all. He the big baller, and got this 9-year-old woman as a wife.
I didn't say. Never said she
so
was
so
90.
that story, yeah,
I
that's
never.
one off. I that was great. That was
And
great.
let me say
But
this.
go ahead, go ahead.
Control.
You know what, Black Santa, you are
I'm just saying, y'all
you
women
are
want control.
you are terrible. Listen, and to let you know, I'm not promoting anything. All I'm promoting is love. That's all I'm promoting. Whatever color that comes in, because that couple that I shared with you, they were
Mhm.
not African American. And I thought it was just an awesome relationship.
She might be, old money.
No, mm-mm.
Why can't it be love, Jay? Why you keep just twisting over that?
I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
No, it
Okay,
wasn't that. It wasn't that.
okay.
Okay, we got to get
We,
back on ED. We was talking about
oh
ED.
yeah,
Right.
we get on
That's
ED.
what I was.
This is all about ED because
Okay,
that's why y'all go to younger men,
okay.
because you want that control and find any excuse to hold that change in that man, that older man, so you could go to the young ones.
Mm-mm, mm-mm. I don't know where you get that from.
So okay, why you think ED is an issue then?
Why do I think ED is an issue? Because
Mm-hmm.
being in a
For
relationship,
women.
a man and
Mm-hmm.
a woman in a relationship, sex is a part of it as well, right?
So, what age does sex really don't really matter anymore? To a couple, old. What do you think it is?
When he lose his teeth.
See, you asked for that, Jay. You
Well,
into
well,
that.
for him, when she loses hers is the best.
Wow.
That's when it ramps up. You know
And
what I
hey,
mean? But
that may be the answer right there.
but but what I'm saying is, ladies, older women out here, that young guy, think I get it. I get it. You like to be in control. You know you can't get it in this level here or somebody above you. You know, you can't control a man who got his stuff together. You dictate the narrative when you're dealing with somebody younger.
Mm-hmm.
So that's appealing in itself. You talk about that emotional thing that you have to be emotionally stimulated before anything. That's emotional right there. That turns your juices right there. Just to be in that role, because you won't have that role if you're dealing with an established 50 and older man. You'll be in a submissive role where you belong.
Lady C, lady, lady
No,
C.
I'm just
No, no,
well, listen, let
no,
me ask you a question. Do you want
no.
the man to take charge or you
No,
don't?
that's not about ED, Lady C. Lady C, listen, I think we're done here. I think
What
we're
do you
done
mean?
here because
We just getting
Kevin,
started.
because because Kevin over there, Kevin is trying to poke the bear.
I'm calling your ladies out. I'm sorry.
Kevin is trying to
50 and
poke the
older
bear.
ladies, stop it. Stop it. Deal with people your age. Stop running to the jailhouses and messing with these young men. Let the young ladies have them. Let the young ladies have them. Yo, sitting around getting BBLs and all this stuff and
That's young
all
people
this
to get the
plastic.
BBLs. That ain't,
No.
I'm
You
too,
hadn't heard, you
look,
haven't noticed that the 60 and people and older women are getting this stuff?
what?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Uh, hey,
He should know.
don't be
He should
surprised if
know.
my two co-hosts come out here
Oh, excuse me.
He listen, listen, Lady
with all
C.
kinds of stuff.
He
You
should
know,
know because he see it, right? I'm gonna give that to him. He
no,
see it.
no. I just see it. I just see it on social media. I just see it walking down the
You've
street.
seen some
So
older women than 50,
old women doing that, yes,
then got some
risking their lives to
BBLs and
get these
breasts and,
surgeries.
huh?
Yeah, yeah. They're risking their lives to get these surgeries for attention, for a younger man.
Mm,
And oh man, yes.
mm-mm,
Hey, in the comments,
mm,
please correct me if I'm wrong.
mm-mm, mm-mm.
Look at Miss
Uh,
Fox. Miss Fox.
Who?
V Fox. Vivian.
Oh,
Vivica.
Vivica. Vivica.
Yeah. Yeah. 60.
But she had that when
60.
she was younger.
She had that naturally when she was younger. Now she got the not so natural.
Oh, see, I didn't know. I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Ridiculous.
So maybe she trying to get, maybe she trying to get 50 Cent back.
Hey, even when the young ones have it, it's
now that's a
ridiculous.
totally different conversation. Where
Listen,
where
listen.
did we go wrong on?
I'll be honest with you. See, that's the thing. That's the thing. That doesn't work with a 50. That's for the kids. Kids like to play with toys.
Mm-hmm.
You're not gonna mess with a mature man who's about the business. He don't want that. He want natural.
Wow. I didn't know that she had a
Hey,
BBL.
that's why I'm on here. So you can know.
Oh my God.
I appreciate it, Jay. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
I'm tired of y'all beating up on me. Don't you just like to beat up on me? But I'm fighting. I'm fighting back. But guys, I'm putting it in. I'm putting in the work.
I've
Nobody's scared of you.
heard older men, even
Mm-hmm.
some young men say that younger women with BBLs and all of that kind of stuff, they treat them one way. They
Mm-hmm.
would rather for the person to be natural. I hear that from young and older men.
That's right. But
But
why women still get them?
I I can't answer.
Because if you ask them, that's what men want. If you ask women, that's what men want.
But you shouldn't be doing what men
But
want.
we don't.
You do what you want. You got to love yourself first. Get some man.
And let me say this, Lady C. I personally believe that that's a self-esteem issue
Mm-hmm.
because they're trying to see themselves a certain way. Maybe they are getting older. Things are starting to sag, and they want to be seen a certain way. And let me just say for the record, However you want to see yourself, that's up to you.
Right.
And I think you should do that, but understand the risks that's involved with that kind of thing.
Right.
But sometimes, in my personal opinion, you can go too far with it to where you start looking like a clown. And I'm not saying
There's a lot
most
of clowns
women,
out there. A lot
most,
of clowns.
I'm not saying that. You're saying that. I'm
It
just
is a
saying,
lot of clowns out there. Well,
you know
we
what?
just like to, we just like to see a natural face
Right,
instead of seeing
right.
their representative. I mean, it's like a
And
totally different person.
right. One woman that I respected because I felt as though she was a beautiful woman, and may she rest in peace, was Diane Carroll.
Oh,
And in her, yes, ma'am. And in her book, she was like, I never did any plastic surgery, but I did do a nip and tuck every now and then.
okay.
You know, and I
That's plastic
appreciate,
surgery, but I get it.
she was saying she never got a boob job. She never did the BBL thing. You know,
Well,
I'm just saying, I appreciated her. I thought she was a beautiful woman,
she
and
was.
she did not look fake
Right.
or look like a clown. So I'm saying she didn't take it to the extremes.
Yeah. That's it.
I
That starts making you look like something else.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
just,
yeah. When you see somebody going, I mean, put this stuff on so thick that they look totally different.
wow.
I mean, that's just.
Mm,
I'm like, wow, you don't even know what you're getting.
mm, mm, mm,
Uh,
mm, mm.
That's what we got to deal with. Y'all got the tools to hide yourself. Y'all can wear a mask and look like a supermodel, and then when you wash it, you look like Lassie or something. Just I'm just saying. But what I'm saying is we got I want to put this thing out because with ED and like the tools, there's things for men other than the pill. They got machines and pumps and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So hey, you just pump it up, take care of that.
Yeah. Got to be open to it. Absolutely.
That's right. That's right. They got
Yeah.
pumps.
I agree. I agree. I, I agree. Got to be open.
Lady C,
You gotta use what you gotta use.
Lady C, he on some shiggity today. He on some shiggity for real.
We just keeping it real. We letting
Absolutely.
our hair down, right? Look
What
at me here.
here?
So
What here?
so.
What here?
Yeah.
But no, it's a kind of touchy topic. A lot of people don't want to talk about it. It's uncomfortable, but you got to embrace it.
You
Look,
do.
if you're 50 and older, you're gonna have to deal with.
Yep. Yep.
That's just something you have to deal with.
Got,
Man up.
got to be able to
Take it like a
talk to them.
man.
You
Take
got
it like a woman.
That's right. You got to be able to, again, that communication, that's
Yeah.
key. You got to be able to express it. Yeah, it's not for men, I'm not a man, but for men, I'm sure that can become a mental thing if you let it take over you. But like Jay said, there's plenty of things out there to help you. Go get the help if that's what you need. There's plenty of things out here. And for women, there's lubricants out here, there's hormone replacements. There are things out here as well for women. But we got to keep the conversation open. We got to keep it open, the communication open. Yeah, I agree. All right, we're gonna wrap it up again. Wrap it up again. Like, share, and comment below if you have some comments about ED and if it's affected your relationship or not. Would you date someone who has ED? Would you stay in a relationship with someone
Yeah.
who got ED after 2, 3, 4 years? Let us know what you think. And we will see you all next time.
Wait,
Okay.
Lady C.
Uh-oh,
I
what's up?
I have to ask
Uh-oh.
J and the A a question.
I'm on J and A.
J and the A. Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Do you have all your teeth?
Yes, I do. I got. I'm just missing about 4 molars. that were, but yeah, I got them all.
I think we all.
Okay, Lady C finished.
Wow.
Go ahead, Lacey.
Okay. Anybody has last words before I end it?
No. Um, Same as before. I'm just saying, hey, let's embrace who we are. That's the main thing, and
Absolutely.
know where we at in life. It, you don't have to apologize for growing older. I mean, hey, it is what it is. And
Be
with
thankful you're
technology,
getting older.
that's right.
Absolutely.
Technology,
What's the alternative?
we still got a chance, guys. Hey, we might not, but we there. We there. We there. We're gonna fight all the way to the end. How about that?
All right. Just keep fighting. Keep fighting.
That's right. That's right.
All right, you all. This is another episode of Love Recycle 2 on 1. And we'll see you next time. Bye.